Hi, I'm Fujiyama Ek. I would like to introduce my favorite book, The Artist Way. And, uh, and because this book is so practical, I also would like to share my experience in concern with this book. First of all, I would like to say that I am Japanese and I just started learning English. So I might speak many mistakes and unnatural phrases in English. If you find these mistakes or phrases, please write them as comments. Anyway, let's get started. The Artist's Way was first published in 1992. It's about 30 years ago. This book is written by Julia Cameron, who is an American writer. She is the author of more than 40 books. I started to read this book by Japanese translation, and after a while, I bought the English original version, and now I use both the original and the Japanese versions. The Japanese title is very different from the original title. The Japanese title is ずっとやりたかったことをやりなさい, which means do what you've always wanted to do. Its Japanese title is very different from the original title, but I think this Japanese title expresses the essence of this book, because this book encourages us to be active person. I got to know this book by the influence of my favorite YouTuber Atsuhiko Nakata, who is now one of the most influential Japanese YouTuber. In his main channel, Nakata University, he has introduced a similar book by the same author. Then I get interested in the book he introduced, and after searching the book, I found a similar and more basic book. It was The Artist's Way. This book's main message is like this: we are all creative, and with the use of a few simple tools, we can all become more creative. There are 12 lessons in this book, and you should do one lesson a week. So you need 12 weeks to complete all the lessons of this book. I completed 12 lessons about a month ago. And each lesson has about 10 tasks that you should do. There are many various tasks, and I found two types of tasks. Type 1 is writing task, and type 2 is act without writing task. I will show each example of these types. At first, I will show the example of writing task, like this. Write a letter from you at 80 years old to you at current age. And next, I will show the example of act without writing task. Make collage. This is my collage. I bought 10 used magazines from the bookstore, and I picked pictures up from those magazines, and I cut them and I pasted them on newspaper. These old pictures reflect my life or my interest. You can see Stonehenge, Elon Musk, Dalai Lama, mountain climber, Sadaharu Oh, who is the greatest baseball player in Japan, and so on. I always feel fun to see this collage in my room, because these pictures can remind me of fun memories or fun images. And in this book, besides many various tasks, there are two basic tools. They are the morning pages and the artist date. Through all lessons, you should use these basic tools every week or every day. The morning pages is like a diary. You should write 3 pages in A4 size notes as the first thing that you do in the morning. But it's hard to write 3 pages for me in the morning. I have no such time in the morning. So I decided to write for 30 minutes. I can write 1 or 2 pages in 30 minutes. Anyway, You should write stream of consciousness on pages. You should write everything that you imagine in your mind. If you have any worries or anxieties, you should write them all down on the morning pages. And after finish the morning pages, your brain might be empty. In the case of me, after finishing the morning pages, it makes me feel the energy is filled. And I will show another basic tool, artist date. The artist date is spending at least 2 hours a week for yourself. You can do anything that you want to do, but it must be fun for you. Going to the museum, going shopping at a favorite store, walking around without a goal, taking a yoga class, they all could be the artist date. I am going to show my other activities as artist dates. I went to the mountain to hike and looked at Mount Fuji from the mountain I climbed. It was a very nice view, and I sang a Beatles song with a guitar. Both activities are that I used to do at my younger age. But the occasion to do those activities decreased little by little after beginning to work, after getting married, after having a child, after increasing needs to take care of elderly parents. Through my artist days, I found myself and I got to know how I used to be. Now I have completed all lessons, so I am thinking of one thing. It's this: my mindset has changed. This is a quote from this book. Treating yourself like a precious object will make you strong. This mantra teaches me a very important thing. Before starting the artist way, I was busy with my career and other people's needs, so I had a little bit forgotten myself. But now, I think it is the most important thing to nurture myself. And I believe that if I can nurture myself, I might make a good influence on my family of people. Although I have finished all lessons of this book, the artist way would never end. The artist way is a journey to myself, and I hope to continue this journey until the end of my life. For my journey, I've got special tools from this book. They are the morning pages and the artist date. Now, I have the confidence to continue this journey because I have these strong tools. This is the end of my presentation. Thank you very much for watching my video. I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.